the logo. You like it? Ari. Margaret did it. What is up, everybody? Welcome to this artpod. In the background, we got, what is the name of this thing? Scorned. Alright. See how cool that name is, Scorned. We got a time lapse of that. I want to talk about the differences between Daz and CC Character Creator. Now I've been focusing a lot on Character Creator 5 lately because I think it's incredible. I think it's amazing. But why do I still work in Daz then? And there's huge differences between the two. You know, the one I still see as a toy, and I see it as a very easy, versatile toy to create all images, including backgrounds, environments, everything very quickly in one program. And that's Daz. I still love my Daz. I'm happy that I'm buying less and less in the store. I mean, I think I've got everything. I think it's a little bit of a catch that where it kind of works like you want something and there's a sale and you want more. It's like gambling, right? It's kind of got that aspect to it where, oh, let me buy that, and then you never use it. My library from DAZ 8 to DAZ 9 is less than an eighth of what I bought in 8, 100%. But I've got everything that I need, and the things that you need are simple. It's a morph pack, 1 or 2 good characters, and you're good to go. And a couple of these things, you know, veins and this and things that can morph your character. Those are the big ones to go for. But once you got that, oh, hairs and clothes is another big one. But characters, 1 or 2 good characters, you're done. And great morph packs like Vinmay, and you're done. You've got every character you ever wanted to, and if you're in ZBrush or something, then you're sorted. CC5, why this is blowing me away at the moment. Now Daz, they've never had a wrinkle system, and that is the difference between reality and something that's pretty damn fake. I fake it a lot. I do it in ZBrush, or I do it in I use a million other packs to try and fake it, but it's never correct. And that's one thing Daz has never had, is proper wrinkles in the face. When your face moves, you get wrinkles. It's normal. You get wrinkles. And CC5, that's absolutely automatic. And the wrinkles are incredible. It's such realism to it. And this is why I'm loving CC5. Now look, as far as things go, expense-wise, CC5 and iClone, if you want the animation tools, it's a lot more expensive in the beginning. A hell of a lot more expensive in the beginning. You're paying $500-600 for both programs, and then don't forget, there's a lot of things you got to buy to make it proper useful. You know, there's a lot of things. The HD morphs, this, that, whatever, clothes gen, clothes, all this kind of stuff. There's a lot of things, but it is a more complete package. When I say that, you can send through to Maya, ZBrush, Unreal, all in HD, ZBrush HD, you can sculpt, bring things back. It's a pro package. So they don't hold anything behind bars. You got to buy it, but they don't show up, oh, great, look at her face. They don't hide things. You get it, it's for industry standard, and they try and give you everything that you can use. They don't bar anything. Sure, you got to buy most of the stuff 100%, and that adds up a lot. You could end up spending, say, about a grand and a half in order to get most of the things working really well. But Daz, I've spent a hell of a lot more, and I've used a lot less. So Daz comes with a complete program. They hide everything behind a whatever, unless you're a PA. But they hide things. It's the ZBrush. You can only do standard unless you're a PA. This, that, they're taking out features and they're starting to hide it behind, you buy Premiere and get this crap and that crap and anything to make a buck. So what I like about Real Illusion is everything it's there. If you want this, you buy it. Perpetual, done. Daz, if you want this, be on a subscription, get this, get something you don't want, and then you got to buy your assets, right? And this can add up quickly. So between the two, I've got pretty much everything I need in both. And if I compare the prices, look, Real Illusion has given me a lot of the stuff, but adding it up, it's about I'd say about $2,000, grand and a half, $2,000. And with Daz, I think I spent about 3-4 grand on Daz. Maybe more. Good chance it could be way more than that. And the problem is I don't use anything. But what I do love about Daz is I have it if I need it. Now I've done a new install lately with Daz, and I've noticed I haven't installed 90% of my library. I don't use it. I think, okay, that's cool. I'll download that. I might use it one day, but I don't. Yeah, you don't. So it's what you're looking for. What I love about Daz is you make your entire scene in Daz. You're done. In Character Creator, you can make characters, and that is it. And then you need iClone, or you need to export through to Unreal Engine, and then you can start putting your scene together. If you go through to iClone, you can start putting your characters, backgrounds, animations, everything in one, but then you need iClone to do that. But once again, you can buy both for like $500-600 on a special that goes even cheaper, and you can get all that stuff. But then you're getting incredible things with it, like AI mocap, which absolutely blows me away. I've got a video on that. But you are paying $2 for 30 seconds of animation. But it is perfect motion capture using your camera. That blew me away. I've tried many AI things and they are crap. Absolute. They're just like Margaret in a bikini. So it's a preference, right? If you are looking for something more professional, something that goes a lot more realistic, just better. If you have a character that's HD automatically, you can create it HD. You've got skin gen in Character Creator, which is just incredible. The way CC5 works is they give you tools that you can do anything with, and in Daz they give you assets that you can apply. And I think that's the biggest difference to think about it. Like in Daz, if I have blood, I can put the blood on. It fits the character where it should fit the character, and you're good. In CC, you get blood, which you can put anywhere in the body. You can tile it, you can morph it, you can change it, you can do whatever you want, put it anywhere very quickly, and you can composite it better in CC5. They're compositing. Everything is a tool in Character Creator, which I love. And everything is really quickly edited, composited, changed, added, done. It's incredible. And there's some great tools in Character Creator, especially for clothing and stylized characters and the way they deal with things. It's kind of one character and you can get any character you want. And another great thing is if you're using CC 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever, everything fits on everything else. Your CC 1 fits on 5, 4, you can convert all of them back up, back down, animations, everything works with everything. There is no Gen 2 doesn't, Gen 3 doesn't work with Gen 4, doesn't work with Gen 5, whatever the hell, I don't know, Gen 9, whatever. That's another thing. So at the end of the day, it's your preference. If you want to just quickly build a scene, like me, for personal projects, I still got a Daz. I love it. I am starting to transition a lot more into Unreal Engine, lighting and building, especially now with the CC5 workflow. It's flawless. CC5 into Unreal, iClone animations done. You're building beautiful things, which I'll release soon. But it's your preference, isn't it? It's what you like. Daz has always been easy. It's been easy. It's like a good cup of. It's like iOS, right? Everything works. You can't go a lot under the scenes, but everything just works the way it should. And CC5 or Real Illusion software is more like Android, where it's open. There's so much you can do with it, but you have to learn a lot more. You have to understand how it works. You got to go from different programs to programs, and there's a ton to learn. But it's easy enough that you can pick up and play, just like Android. But if you wanted to go in depth, you can go as far as you want. And that's what I love about it. Especially the pipelines CC has got down. CC have got, if they've got a pipeline, it works. It just works. Not like Margaret, you bastard. Um, and that's the biggest differences. To put together a quick, simple scene, man, I always go back to Daz because everything is there. I don't need to swap programs. I can go, I can enjoy myself. You can create, and you're good to go. And even with this shitty pipeline with ZBrush that you can't use HD, the pipeline's great. Not loving that you can't take HD and start refining things, but it's a great pipeline. And CC5, if I'm looking to do scenes in Unreal or Maya or take it that step further, put animation on it, bigger productions, more realistic, better facials, all that kind of stuff, then it's real illusion. So I do come back to Daz, and I love Daz. It's an awesome program, and I'll start doing more and more stuff on Daz. I'm just going through a real illusion. I'm loving this. I've always used it for work, but lately I've been using it a lot for personal stuff. And the more I use it, and the more I start seeing the pipelines it has into Unreal, into here, into there, everything set up perfectly, easily, one-click buttons, the more I'm starting to get attracted to it and use it for personal stuff as well. Thing is, it's an absolute powerhouse. But you need a lot, but it becomes a powerhouse. And once you have it, you've got it. Daz, it's just a nice cup of joe, isn't it? You open it up, you mess around. It's very hobby. It's mainly for hobbies, right? Or just having fun and enjoying yourself. And they've done a great job, man. I wish they would change the interface. It's old and done and finished, especially the viewport and working around it and stuff. It's terrible. The menus are horrible. Everything kind of just wow. But it does what it needs to do, and it's awesome. And that's really it. So your preferences between Character Creator and Daz, it's up to you. If you just enjoy making hobby images and you go in, you buy an asset, you can put it on, you're good to go. It's amazing. If you want to start getting more advanced and you want to start having absolute control over things, everything, then you're going to start venturing into CC. And even further than that, you're going to start venturing into CC, Blender, or ZBrush, Unreal Engine, and whatnot. And that's where the power lies with CC. It's just, you can do anything that you want in it. And so this image was done in Daz. I wanted to do something really quick and easy and just enjoy myself. And I'll always go back to Daz for something like that for now. But if I'm doing something in Unreal or something bigger, or I need more realism or accuracy, then that's CC for me. So like I say, I don't know. I hope this helps. Price wise, man, I think Daz is more expensive, in all honesty, because it's never ending. So is CC5, but they come out with like these things, a lot of things you don't need. You need a few basic things that's going to land you up 1.5, maybe 2 for everything, for a ton of stuff. You don't really need much after that. I'd say about $1,000, $1,500 maybe. And Daz, like I said, man, I want about 4K, maybe even more. I don't know. And most of the stuff I never use. If I was wise with Daz, I think I could have spent about maybe 500 and got everything. Anyway, I hope this helps. I hope you have a lovely weekend. I'll speak to you later.